and welcome back. Man, fuck it, I don't know where to go. I didn't look up where to go. I didn't think to look. This collapsed. Doesn't help me there. Oh, there's actually just a fucking giant hole. Never mind. Here we go. I know what I'm doing. I've played this game many times. How many times have I played this game? Many games. This as maybe this is nothing. Jeez, how many times have I actually played this game? I feel like there's secrets, but I can't remember where. Oh, lady, come back.
Come back.
Oh, well, she's dead. I was gonna go this way anyway. Man, I don't know. This is one of my like this is one of my depression things, right? I play this quite a lot, especially when I feel like garbage. So
The guest rooms.
there you go. Oh, okay. These are special. If you find all of these, you get extra things, but I forget what. I think the. Whoa. I think in A Warrior Within, you get like if you collect all of the like HP upgrades or something, you get what do you get? You get like a sword, like a special sword, something to that effect. I did say I'd talk about that this time, but hold on, let me finish the sentence I was doing beforehand. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Yeah, so this is one of those things. This is a game I play when I want to say this is a game I play when I'm like super depressed, but not really, not anymore. It's I guess maybe I'm depressed too often nowadays to how the fuck did she get across this? Jeez. About probably the same way I'm about to, I guess. How do I do this? Oh yeah, I want.
Either way, I could not rest until
But I play this game a lot. I play this game a lot because of how important it is to me. The fact that whenever I'm feeling like games are garbage, I play this. That's the best way to explain it. Whenever I'm in a gamer depression, that's when I play this game, because I'm like, oh man, this is the worst. All games suck. They're all microtransaction filled garbage. I hate everything. That's when I play this game, to remind myself, man, games are great. You know? Do you guys have a game like that? Do you guys have a game that's like, yeah, that's the game I play when I'm feeling, man, the fucking gaming industry sucks dick. Is when do you play that? When do you play that game? You know? We need to go down. Down. Oh! Here's a big guy. He's big. He's got a stick. So the combat in this game is not the best. Ow. It's not the best. It's pretty simple. It's not too tough. Now, Warrior Within, the second game in the series, which I'll say was the best. The Warrior Within is probably the best in the series, which is the second one. Gameplay wise, anyway, the second one is phenomenal. Just the combat is so much better. It kind of solidifies what the combat should be in Prince of Persia games, and it's just fucking great. It's so much more fluent, so much quicker, you know, and it feels better to play. And that's what's good about it, is that it feels better, and it makes you feel like, yeah, okay, I'm playing, controlling this, and when I die, it's my fault, you know? Where this game, the combat isn't as good as that. Alright, we can have another vision now. Oh, look, it showed us something there. Did you see that? It showed us, it gave us the idea, it implanted the thing in our mind that there is something else that we can do to get these guys. We can parry and then stab them.
Done.
So now we should try and learn in our next combat how to do that. It's a great teaching method. It shows you something that makes you go like, oh, I want to do that. You know,
feeling drained and beaten. And
just
each
checking for
time what I
secrets.
had seen came to pass, as if the
And,
sands of time were giving me a glimpse into my own future.
Oh, he was talking, so I was letting him talk because of the no subtitle thing. I don't know what it was with PS2 games not having fucking subtitles. Guess it just wasn't a thing that they thought of. Yeah, so the Warrior Bin is generally considered the second one. However, the second one is super fucking edgy. Okay, it's super edgy. It's got like the dark music and he's like a brooding prince now with all his like eye makeup and stuff. You know, like that's just who he is now. Can we go through here? Is this a secret? Yeah, I think this is a secret. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get down there. Alright. Alright, so this is like a super secret, okay? Super secret.
What the?
I'm probably not going to find all these. Because I do not remember where all of them are. We will do our best.
I have a feeling I'm not in Azad anymore.
Wait, did he call out the woman's name?
Water. What just happened?
Now the wall was filled in. But we have more HP.
Wonderful.
See, those also exist in the Warrior Within. But the Warrior Within, you get a sword at the end of it, which is like a super powerful, awesome sword. I'm not sure if you get that in this one. I can't remember. But yeah, I've definitely played this one more than Warrior Within, I think. But Warrior Within has definitely stuck with me a lot more, just because of its better combat and, you know, that sort of stuff. So the Warrior Within is not... It's got a different idea of designs. Oh.
Give me the dagger.
Who are you?
I am Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom
It's
you
Farah.
stole it. This is your doing,
I saw my father turn to sand.
and we will share his fate if you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have done.
Your traitorous vizier used the same words. From now on, I trust no one but myself. Run! Go back to the reception hall. Wait for me there. Go!
We've got these like scarab dudes, which they just kind of fall apart, so we don't actually need to finger these dudes. Yeah, they had a very different design choice, right? Because it was very edgy, and it was that sort of time though that I was kind of feeling like that myself, right? I was feeling all weird and dumb and awful. You know what I mean? just super fucking like dark and weird, right? That's what the second game is.
She and I.
And
The only two
it
survivors.
very much is it's a very much example of the time. You know what I mean? It's a very like,
Three.
I don't want to say emo. I don't want to say emo, but maybe. Well, there's some Sandy Orby things there. That one. Oh, lagged a little bit. Through here. Do you reckon that floor? Do you reckon that floor is going to break away?
What? I did not understand the meaning of what I had just seen. But I knew, with a certainty I could not explain, that those winged creatures had a master. The man who had tricked me into opening the hourglass now had his prize. And for some unknown purpose coveted
Do you think we
the
can make
dagger
that?
as well.
Probably.
Would stop at nothing to possess it. Well, I would give him what he sought. I would plunge it into his foul and treacherous heart.
There we go. Yep. And then up. And then then after A Warrior Within, that's when this franchise, I guess, got really kind of weird. Because then it became like a stealth kind of game. Like a weird stealthy, you had like a dark prince and a light prince, and then you had like, or a sand prince, I guess you could say, I don't know. And it was just kind of weird. Like the whole thing was like, you can stealth around now, and you can like, you know, Batman Arkham Asylum shit. This was before Batman Arkham Asylum, obviously. But yeah, it was super weird. And then I think we need to go this way. And then along came Assassin's Creed after the third Prince of Persia game. We didn't see any more from Prince of Persia until Assassin's Creed 1, I think. And then we saw... I'm not sure if we saw Assassin's Creed 2 first or not. I don't know. You'd have to Wikipedia it. But then we saw the weird shell-shaded Prince of Persia that a lot of people don't like. I like the free running in it and the platforming, but yeah, the combat it's a bit poo-poo on that one. So I wouldn't recommend that for the whoopsie daisy, for the combat at least. And then they released a Prince of Persia game that was like back to this prince, because it's a different Prince of Persia in the shell-shaded one. They released another one. It was like Forbidden Kingdom or Forgotten Kingdom or something, and that became what this the sequel to this game and a prequel to A Warrior Within, I think. And then it was kind of like weird. You went to see your brother or something, and there was more sand monsters, and you somehow get the power to rewind time. And I don't know. The fuck is that noise? Oh, it's these guys. It was weird, basically, right? It was weird. It didn't kind of make a lot of sense. But it returned to this sort of like aesthetic, instead of the emo aesthetic and the like weird stealthy sort of system. It returned to this aesthetic and kept. I think it kept like the Prince of Persia Warrior Within sort of combat style. Like they tried to go back to something kind of similar. I don't quite remember that game though, because I only played it once. Maybe we'll play that game next after this one. If I can figure out where to go. Is it this way? Oh, I think I just need to go over here like this. There we go. Alright, here we go. We got some combat now, right? So let's... Oh, so that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try and parry. So we can tap L1 to go into slow motion. I want to learn how to parry and then stab them. It's not super working out. Get that guy on the floor. I wanted to learn how to parry, but it's not looking like I'm going to be able to do it. because I suck. I've never been very good at blocking and parrying, to be fair. I've always been much more of a dodging kind of person. Oh, this isn't a thing. This is a save point. I don't know what's with these beds. Is this like a thing in Persia? They just like have their bed in the middle of the room on like a pedestal? I would not be comfortable with my bed. Not necessarily on a pedestal, though I guess it would kind of feel like it was on a stage all of a sudden, which then would automatically apply pressure. You know what I mean? Oh, there you go. Look, we did a thing there. So we sliced it open with the dagger. We did it at a different part of the thing. So we hurt them, and then we jumped over them. And no wait, how did we do that? I did something, and I didn't think I button mashed it. I thought I legitimately did that, and I meant to do that, or not meant to do that specifically, but I was experimenting. But now I've immediately lost how I did that. Oh, we missed it. Missed opportunity. She's getting back up. Man, these things used to creep me out as a kid. This is quite scary. Right. Combat done. Every 16 retrievals will create a new power tank. Okay. Let's grab this as well, just before we save. And we can go into this little hotel. Oh jeez, I remember that puzzle. Is that soon? Is that this soon in the game? Oh my lord. Oh dear. I don't think this game is super long. I don't think it's like crazy long.
Done.
I think it's like,
Start the story from here next time.
I don't know, I want to say it's like 7 hours, but maybe it's longer than that. I guess we'll find out. Right. Which one? Oh, fuck. Which one was it? I guess we'll just push them all and find out. Not that one. Can you tell from behind it, you reckon? Is this one? Oh, it's this one. You can't tell from behind. Right, and then jump. Yeah. Ooh. Sand. A new sand tank has been created, which means we can rewind time one more time. Oh jeez, it is. It is. It's this environment. So running water is a theme in this game. Okay, it's very important. Very important for something very stupid and arbitrary later on, which, as a kid, took me fucking hours. I'll talk about it when we find it, but man, it was a fucking nightmare. But just keep in mind, remember that I said there's always dripping water, and water is a very important part of this game. Just remember that now for later on. Okay.
Oh, thank God! I was afraid you were one of them! Can you help me activate the Azad defense system? It'll take both of us to do it! I'll reset the axles for you! The man who's normally in charge of this got... Never mind!
So this guy isn't a sand dude.
Then use those two cranks to bring it back up!
Oh my god, this fucking puzzle.
You see those 4 axles? You'll need to pick them up one by one until you've got all 4. Then, bring them up to the top together.
Right.
Make sure you pick them up in the right order.
Okay. In the right order. So I guess this one's probably first, since it's right here. But we will do this next time. This puzzle right here. We're going to do it next time. Because this might take me an entire episode, because I'm dumb and can't really remember. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on day of release, Merry Christmas! Because it's Christmas Day. If you don't celebrate Christmas, no worries. Just have a good day. And I hope you enjoyed this. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.